What fragrance is super hype but smells like crap on you? Let's find out today. I put out another feeler on the community board. I asked a bunch of you guys, yo, what fragrance have you seen every content creator, including myself, we're not taking me out of the equation, that has a massive amount of hype that you went out and spent $20, $50, $500 on the bottle, sprayed it on, you were ready to go out, and you're like,
what does that smell back here? Is that the fish?
Cuba, you let me down, you scumbag. Hello, Capital One. Yeah, I'd like to file for an unauthorized transaction. My car got stolen. So let's roll my fucking music so we can check out 10 fragrances that are hyped that you said absolutely suck.
We're all alone, yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessing morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Thank you for all the interaction on the community board. I think this is something that I've been having a real great time doing, and I'm gonna put more question and pose more Q&As on the community board. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check the community boards. How many times I'm gonna say community board?
You're gonna learn today.
To join in on the fun. All right, so the first response that I got was from Nuno Lisboa 19. Givenchy Gentleman's Society smells like something is burnt in the dry down on me. Tom Ford Noir smelt sour on my skin when I sampled it. Who told you to throw two fragrances in that mix? But let's focus on one that I absolutely love, which is Givenchy Gentleman's Society. I can't say they're wrong. I can't say any of these joints are wrong. Why? Because everybody's skin is completely different, and your pH level, your body, your vibe, your energy, your nostrils is going to process the smell completely different than I will. That's why fragrance is so fun and super subjective. So don't follow the hype. For me, Givenchy Gentleman's Society is a great fragrance with no performance whatsoever. I love it on my skin, and I don't think it has a crazy amount of hype on it. I hyped it because I liked it, and I wouldn't consider it hype. Liking something is automatically considered hype. I don't know about that, because I did say the fragrance has like subpar performance. Like you gotta throw molecule 01 through 3 to get some sort of performance out of that scent profile. But clearly it doesn't work for Nuno.
Nope.
And Tom Ford Noir, I never liked that scent profile, so I'll agree with you. It didn't necessarily smell sour on my skin. It just did nothing for me. It has no redeeming quality whatsoever, and it doesn't tickle my hymen. So next one. So this one's a little bit broad, by Andy Ya 539. All three Azzaro fragrances I've smelled smell like dog piss off of my skin. Why do you know what dog piss smells like on your skin? How often do dogs urinate on people? I'm not a pet owner. I like pets from a distance, keep them that way, but smells like dog piss on your skin. Have you let dog piss like sit on your skin long enough for it to like remind you of it? It's like, I'll wash that later. And what 3 Azzaro fragrances did you smell, Andy? I haven't personally encountered any Azzaro fragrance in the 7, 8 that I have that really smell like dog piss. But if that's what your nose interprets, then any hype on any wanted lineup, which I'm assuming is the ones that he, she, they, whatever they want to assimilate as, means. But I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Andy, and maybe we can have a private conversation about personal hygiene and why your skin smells like dog piss. Next one. The next one is from Mr. Rob Swinga. Blue de Chanel. Only lasts about 2 seconds on my skin. Millesime Imperial kinda smells like piss. There's a lot of piss going on. Guys, like, what do we do? I could just imagine what their YouPorn headlines are, or their X videos is, like piss porn type shit. What is all this piss assimilation? Yes, I know what piss smells like, but not on my skin. Maybe like on a finger. Blue de Chanel, I'm assuming he means the EDT only lasts about 2 seconds on the skin. I mean, that doesn't mean that the fragrance sucks. It just means that maybe it doesn't perform very well off of your skin. Yes, Blue de Chanel is a little bit redundant, a little bit boring. I get it. It does do the job though, and a lot of people love it. That's why it's so highly regarded and sold like crazy. But if Rob Swinga says it sucks, then it sucks for him, and maybe that we hyped it too much, and now he's lost about $100. Sorry, Rob. Next one. The next one is the Sauvignon 83 Le Labo Santal 33. Sucks. I do not like that scent profile at all. I have a difficult time with Le Labo fragrances. Not to be a hater, but they're just too chemically punchy and scratchy for my personal taste. Yeah, I think the whole bar-like sensation is very sexy and fun. I like the dudes wearing the aprons and shit and doing the whole beaker movement or whatever. I just feels like there's a lot of inconsistency between the scent profiles, and there's a harsh chemical punch of these scents that really pop off. I don't know why Santal 33, they categorize it as the scent of New York City. Like, it came out in news articles about this fragrance being like the scent of New York. Fam, what part of New York? Like LES, The Village, Soho? Because in Wash Heights, where I'm from, nobody wore Santal 33. I didn't hear shit about Le Labo being the scent of anything. I didn't know what Le Labo was. All we knew was Le Lambon, which is a dude who always takes your shit, aka a moocher. So So Scent of New York, debatable. I agree. Le Labo Santal 33 is on a lot of people's list. That shit sucks to me and clearly to Mr. Svedveden 83. Next one. H-Worth 3 Nishane Fan Your Flame smells like burnt tires on me. Smells like burnt tires on me. Well, let's confirm. Nishane Fan Your Flame smells like burnt tire. I get the burntness. It's Fan Your Flames. It's smoky, it's kind of nutty. It's got that harsh cedar wood. It's got that coconut milky rum booziness. Burnt tire though? Like, have you been at Hunts Point drag racing in circa 2002? I think this shit is delicious, but if it smells trash on you, it smells trash on you. What am I gonna tell you? You just spent $200 and some odd on this particular fragrance that's gonna smell like a burnout on your chest. But what do the ladies think? Do the ladies feel like it's a burnt tire? Because no woman would ever say it smells like a burnt tire on you. That's sexist.
I smell skanks.
I personally think Fan Your Flames is worth all the fucking hype, but it is for a particular type of person. It's not super mass appeal, so I'm sorry you fell for the hype. Next one. These names though, the next one is by Alakai DC4L Trimble Cedra Boisé Intense. I'm not sure what it is, but in a couple of other frags too, like Adonis Awakens by Argo, really left, cause all these fragrances to smell the same on me. I don't think that's the fragrance, bruh, it's you. Cedra Boisé and Adonis Awakens? I don't know about that, but I'll check it. It's like not even in the same stratosphere. What? There's no possible way that on your skin, these two fragrances smell the same. I recommend you see a dermatologist immediately to see what is coming out of those pores, my guy. How do these two scent profiles, a Ventus-ish type clone, and then you got some dark, smoky, and sweet scent profile. How do, no. Man, you better check yourself to see if you got the vid, like some nasal passage congestion or some, the way your brain is processing these scents. I can get it if you don't like them, but if they smell the same on, that's not possible. But I'm not here to critique or judge you. I am. If you feel that these fragrances are trash and they smell the same on you, I get it. Next one. Next one is from J Gems 4612. I'm not sure if Toscano Leather is in the discussion as super hype, but I think it smells like a ram goat my skin. It smells like a ram goat my skin. In the air, the raspberry dominates and it's great. On me, it's too animalic. What the hell is I smell like a ram goat off my skin? You smell like a goat rammed you? Like ram or ram? Okay, so Toscano Leather by Alhambra. Let's smell it real quick and see if I can get the ram goat sensation. It sounds like an advertisement for pickup trucks. All right, ram goat. Fuck me. Okay, raspberry does dominate. That is a Tuscan leather clone. Leather, I wouldn't consider this animalic at all, really. Sweet, raspberry, fun. I don't see this as animalic. I don't get the animalic nuance, but I also don't know what you smelled, so I can't say you're right or you're wrong. You could have only smelled a lot of freshy fragrances or more fruitier fragrances, so I don't personally know what your nose has been exposed. But I don't get anything animalic out of this, and I definitely don't know what a ram goat is. I don't think they have those in Canal Street. Nor do I feel like Toscano Leather really has a wild hype about it, but if you say so, hey, listen, who am I to tell you that you're wrong? You're wrong. Next one. Now, like in the last list, two people said the same thing about one particular fragrance. Carla and LB both said Latent sucks and it smells like shit on their skin. You're bugging, but that's your opinion. I can't tell you you're wrong. Latent is a effing gem, my guy. LB, my guy, girl, it's, they be. This shit is phenomenal. But it's cool though, if it smells like shit on your skin. On behalf of the community, we apologize. But it's like me telling you, yo, lobster sucks balls, and you're like, nothing's better than surf and turf or an amazing Maine lobster with 17 pounds of butter on it. That's my opinion. You love steak with mushrooms. I think mushroom just is a fungus that you can find between your toes. Personal opinion. But I'm gonna strongly disagree with this smelling like shit, but I can't disagree that this smells like shit on you. Haven't smelled you, and you can only determine what smells like shit on you or who told you that you smell like shit. And if two people say it, hey, maybe it's true. Next one. The next one is by Mr. Rob 4590. Mancera Red Tobacco smells so obnoxious. When I tried it, so he may not own it. Goes on to say, look at me, I'm wearing cologne, pay attention. I said, I'm wearing cologne, you can smell me, okay? Followed by Killian Intoxicated. On me equals I spilled coffee in my lap. Hey, if you did that at McDonald's, you could have won like $35 million back in 1980s. Hence why the coffee labels stay hey, this is hot. Nice from the bottle, but stale. 7-Eleven coffee on me. What's wrong with 7-Eleven coffee? I see a ton of people lined up outside of 7-Eleven on a daily basis. They must love the varieties of coffee. Mancera Red Tobacco. I'm not gonna disagree. It is a little bit obnoxious. Those type of scent profiles are for attention-grabbing situations, and you just confirmed that this scent profile is more like, ooh, look at me, I want to get attention. Absolutely. I think that goes for a lot of scent profiles, right? Why would you wear fragrance? Is it to not get some sort of attention, or to at least uplift your personal confidence level, which in turn exudes and help that pH level and those pores and that body chemistry propel that scent profile? Wouldn't you just shower and not wear a scent? And potentially the soap that you're using, unless you have eczema, will have some sort of scent profile and you will get some sort of reaction out of it. So it's all relative, no? But red tobacco is obnoxious. It's loud, it's ostentatious, it's high beastie. Killian Intoxicated, I get it. It's very specific and selective for a particular type of people. I wouldn't consider it 7-Eleven coffee, but I'm not the type of person to be at 7-Eleven buying coffee. So, Mancera Red Tobacco, another high beast fragrance that is obnoxious and smells like shit. Next one. The next one is from Flight Gravity 7483, Prada Luna Rosa Black. Smells like shit on his skin. Scent trail it leaves is fine, but if you get up close on me, it smells like powdery bell peppers and celery. I tried that shit multiple times from 2 different bottles and it never changed. Powdery bell peppers and celery. Sounds like a fabulous mirepoix. Prada Luna Rosa Black, powdery bell peppers and celery. That's wild. I have no idea where you get bell peppers and celery. I get the powdery 1000%, but bell peppers and celery? Very interesting analysis. It doesn't work for you. It smells like shit. Is bell peppers and celery shitty though? Like, is that a bad smell? I mean, it's not a scent that you want to smell like, so I don't disagree that it's gonna smell like shit on them, because nobody wants to buy a fragrance that smells like bell peppers and celery, do they? I mean, but who would have ever thought that they wanted to buy a fragrance that smells like milk or coconut or incense or burnt wood or sweaty asshole church bench or cumin? It smells like body odor. On behalf of the fragrance community, we apologize that you don't like it, but blame the women from Francom. Don't blame me. I liked it after the women told me to like it, and I ended up liking it, and then other women complimented me on it, so I liked it as well. Maybe we're just surrounded by a bunch of healthy bitches who like to eat vegetables. So I'm gonna consider this a part 1, because I'm sure there's way more fragrances in the hype train that people just can't stand and smell like shit off of their skin. Leave it in the comments below, and I will make a part 2 of your reactions and your thoughts on these hype fragrances and which one you feel that you spent so much money on and really did absolutely nothing for you. I'm sure Tuxedo's gonna be on that list for somebody, just to be a troll. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that